we're back in the shop, obviously. They're not going live, but here we are. I've been buying records again. Just thought I'd go live instead of doing a video. Yeah, guy messaged me. Do you buy records? Yeah, I buy records. So I need a haircut. He says, I found some records in the loft. Oi, oi. Dash Bacon always first. Brian, how are you? He found some records in the loft. And he wants to donate the money, whatever I come up with, to two different animal sanctuaries. So came in on Friday, got the deal done, and here we are. Firstly, can you hear me? You know, no problems. Yes, Vinyl Guardian Dave is in. Well, the original I did change the original title. Yeah, because great. Okay. Well, there's basically two piles because I've got piles, and I'm going to show you my piles. Two piles, one 12-inch, one albums, and very clean stuff, which is unusual, especially when it comes to punk. No 7-inch, again, unusual when it comes to punk, but punk, goth, new wave. I think that covers what's about is here. So without further ado, let's just get into what was here. How's that kind of time? We'll start off with the 12-inch. Got my trusty assistant, which is just a chair to put them on. Humanly Red, pretty common, to be fair. Tears Fears Mad World. Probably an eBayer. Animal Magnet, Welcome to the Monkey House. A Midlands. Big tune, the Midlands, apparently. Bit before my time, but Banana Rhyme Out. OMD. Why is my flipping? Why is it doing that? Every time I'm showing you, it's like an angle, I think. OMD 10-inch. Waiting for the man, taking sides again. We don't need this fascist groove thang. Heaven 17. Again, all in a very nice condition. These are Captain Sensible What. Teardrop Explodes. Hello, Blue Monday. What was this called? Treason. For some reason, every time I'm showing a record, I'm looks like at an angle. Jan Hammer, Crockett's Theme. I haven't seen this too often. Magazine. And it is Feed the Enemy. No, Sweetheart Contract, Feed the Enemy on the A, and 20 years ago, Shot by Both Sides, and it's got like a magazine cardboard sleeve. Oh, thank you, Dave. Madonna, what was this? Papa Don't Preach. Blue Monday, just one for you here. There you go. New order, Blue Monday. I haven't checked any. I have checked values on 4 of these because there are really 4 standout pieces here, and it's not the Blue Monday because that's pretty common these days. Visage, Mind of a Toy. That light's pretty annoying. Let's just sort that out. The lighting in here is not great. Not better? Probably a bit better. Visage, Mind of a Toy. Papa's got a brand new pig bag. Is that a promo? Probably a promo copy, I think. White label. Or is that how it comes? I can't remember. Yeah, anyway. Pop's got a brand new pit bag. Gary Newman, We Take Mystery to Bed. Limited edition 12-inch for the price of a 7-inch. Gary Newman, She's Got Claws. Gary Newman, White Boys and Heroes. Ultravox Hymn. Simple Minds, I Travel. 12-inch single. Don't see that one too often. I don't know. Don't recognise this one. I'm sure Vinyl Guardian will. The Fountain of Gothic Knowledge. Shock. Dynamo Beat. Written by Tick and Richard James Burgess. There you go. That's the people on it. Sushi and the Banshee, Spellbound, 12-inch. Soft Cell, Tainted Love. That, 20 quid on eBay. Quite easily. Soft Cell Torch. Another 10-inch OMD, extended souvenir. With Motion, Heart and Sacred Heart on it. Visage. Is this just called Visage? It is. The dance mix. Spano Ballet. Chant number 1. I better get this on eBay. Sushi and the Banshees, Israel, 12-inch. Without a sleeve there, so probably not as popular. A bit of Duran Duran, Planet Earth. The night version of Planet Earth. Girls on Film. I'm just rattling through these because these aren't as Girls on Film. Careless Memories. Pretty common. The albums are better, I would say. Frank Goes to Hollywood, Two Tribes. Relax. Another Two Tribes. Human League, Empire State Human. Don't see that too often, I don't think. Jason Hidley, any UK subs support your last lot of singles? I think there might be an album coming up. I think there is, yeah. Spano Ballet. To cut a long story short, The Freeze, Spano Ballet. Plasmatics, Butcher Baby, 3 big songs. Is that punk? I'll be careful with some of these covers. Ultravox Vienna, another sort of 15, 20 quid on eBay, I reckon. Haven't sold one for a while, I don't think. Depeche Mode, New Life Shout. Human League Red, Sound of the Crowd. Kraftwerk, My Mate. Is My Mate on here? Florian Wirtz. Don't think he's on that one, but that was Kraftwerk, Showroom Dummies, and Europe Endless. Don't know what that's doing in there, starting sound. Sid Vicious, Come On Everybody in My Way. Brian Ferry, Let's Stick Together. Toya. Ayaya. That's the back. Landscape, Einstein is a Go-Go. Pill. What's that? Public Image, Memories. And another Public Image, Death Disco. I've had this a couple of times now. There's one in the shop. Pop Music, M Factor. Wolfgang Fleur, Yes, I couldn't see him on the thing. Gavin, if you didn't know, I met him recently outside the Hare and Hounds. That's another story. Angel Face, Shock, Angel Face, Another Simple Minds. That is Celebrate and I Travel, Changeling, B Movie, Remembrance Day. You know, the Gay 12 inch, that's probably a 20 quidder, I would say. I don't know. This is it now. I don't know what I'm talking. Another Simple Minds, the American. Thing is, when you meet such people, you have to speak about them. Who are you? Oh, Ultravox Stood Still. Is that what that is? Yeah. Angelic Upstarts. I'm an Upstart. One of the best. I Travel by Simple Minds, the best alternative tracks ever. I do like Simple Minds, to be fair. These, I haven't seen these 717 12-inch Play to Win. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen this either. I'm Your Money. 12-inch. Not very common. This is pretty common. See, it's quite often. Sham 69, Hersham Boys. Bauhaus. Telegram Sam. Rose Garden, Funeral of Swords and Crowds, I think, is on there. The bottom. That way. Yeah. Classics Nouveau, Guilty. Then we got Spano Ballet Glow. And Generation X, Dancing with Myself. There you go. There was some other 12. There was a small batch of other 12s. Let me just move these. Which was the pick of the bunch. Here we go. So there was Bauhaus Kicking the Eye promo copy, not for sale, and I do think that's not mega rare because I've checked it on Discogs and they do exist. Still, I've never seen one. Nice to have. Shouldn't hang about. Let me put that there. We'll save the best 12-inch to last, I think. Joy Division, Atmosphere, and She's Lost Control. Nice. This isn't the best. We've still got one more. Love Will Tear Us Apart, Joy Division. Nice. Any ideas what could be better than that? Any ideas? Talk amongst yourselves. Are you ready? No, there's no one saying it. Oh, no guesses. It's like you're going through Chino's Chesapeake shaving on it now. Mike, it's like you're going through my 80s collection. It is 80s sort of, there's definitely an 80s vibe. And the best 12-inch that was there was the Cure Forest. Not cheap these days, especially the 12-inch. The only problem, it's got a little split down there, if you can see. Record's pretty good. But yeah, very nice. In fact, let me get my thumbnail ready. I've got to get the angles right. I'll do. Thank you. Right, we'll move on to the albums. Albums. Got all these to go through. Never seen that on a 12. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that on a 12, but probably 3 figures. I'm guessing. Let's rattle through these. Some are good, some are better than others. Thomas Dolby Wireless soundtrack, is it? No? I thought it was. I can't remember. There's always a soundtrack in here. Boomtown Rats. Self-titled, is that? Yes. This is the soundtrack. I've never heard that film. Party. And it's like, who's on it? Bad Manners, Altered Images, Sting, Bananarama Madness, Chaz and Dave, Old Lang Syne, Spandau Ballet, Journey to Glory. The 12-inch kind of reflect the albums a little bit. Apart from that, chic. And this, but everyone bought this back in the day, I suppose. Ultravox Vienna. Ultravox 3-1, which I think somebody asked me for this, but it sold quickly. I didn't get a chance to tell him. Human League, Travelogue. Look at it. You can tell. Look at the condition of these. Like, it's been in the loft, but the loft has been good condition. Human League there. Toya. That is sheep farming in Barnet. There you go. Another Toya. Textured sleeve. Oh, this is Toya, but a live concert album specially recorded for the inclusion on the ATV documentary Toya. There you go. Visage, self-titled. Yeah. Nash the Slash. Children of the Night. Gary Newman, self-titled. No, Telecom, sorry. Forgive me. Gary Newman Dance. Includes a free poster. And actually, for a change, poster's here. Let me see what it looks like. It does have small specks of blue tack on the... So yeah, there you go. There's the poster for Dance. And funnily enough, for some reason, not only one, there's 2 posters, so I'll save that for when another copy comes in. It's always handy. Or just stick it up. Gary Newman Complex. Gary Newman, first album. OMD, organisation. Dazzle Ships OMD. Toya is worth a lot more than £2, let me tell you. Pleasure Principle, Gary Newman. Replicas Tubeway Army. The Yobs Christmas album, which is perfect because we are now in Q4. So I'll add that to the Christmas box. What songs do I sing? Rubber Dum Dum, Ballad of Warrington, Another Christmas, Doggy, Jingle Bells, Old Lang Syne, 12 Days of Christmas. Basically, it's just a Christmas record, but he's circled some of them as Dirty, which is Christmas, Gloria, and the 12 Days of Christmas. Not to be played when parents are about. Look, he's got his own little method. Crass. Be careful with this. There's band symbols on and stuff. The Feeding of the 5,000, but that seems like it's a reissue, because I thought it's more like a poster sort of a vibe, not a cardboard. Yeah, what's in that? Oh, it's got like a, it has the insert. Gotta be careful. There you go. Got the insert. Generally, these albums, what I've come across in the past, are absolutely too far gone. I've got to cover up this little section here, but it is Bauhaus. Self-titled? No. In the Flatfield. Yes, Terence, some of them do come with 7 inches. So I'll have to check that. More Crass, Anarchy and Peace. This is a nice condition. This was definitely well looked after. A well looked after Crass album. Can't really say that too often. Sham 69. Sham 69, Tell Us the Truth. And it's got one of them sort of promo stamps, but that's not a promo. It just says limited edition special price. So there you go. UK subs. Probably got it. Live Kicks album. I know you probably already got it. The original Pistols Live album. Got a barcode, so it's some sort of reissue compilation, I'm guessing. Cockney Rejects, Greatest Hits Volume 1. Bowie Rare. Don't think I've had this. I can't say I've seen that before in the shop. I think if it's called Rare, then really it's going to have his rarities in a compilation album. I could be wrong. Hazel O'Connor, Sons and Lovers. I don't think I've had that before. Something sticking out. It's the insert. That's good. Cool. And that's on Albion Green Label. Charlie Harper at the subs wanted me in his band back in the day, but I don't play bass. Thank you for that information, Dave. Blue Monday, Yobs is a good album. Good laugh, yeah. Got to be careful though. The kids are around, I'm guessing. Great Rock and Roll Swindle. Who Killed Bambi? Can I show the middle? Don't know. No, definitely not. Can show the middle of that. In fact, didn't she die recently? Yeah, the sort of Sex Pistols like punk icon model girl died recently. I've seen in the news, so yeah, can't show that because she's got no clothes on. The Great Rock and Roll Swindle. Flogging a Dead Horse. Got some shit on it. Sid Sings, and I think this should have a poster, but it doesn't, unfortunately. Yeah, free poster inside, and yeah, it doesn't have it. Nah. I don't think it ever does it? And there she is again on some product. Carry On Sex Pistols. That's who I was on about. And again, it's got some band signals on it, so I can't really be quick with that. Duran on a lighter note. Soft Cell, Non-Stop Exotic Cabaret. Associates, Club Country. UB40, nice copy of that, because generally that is battered. It's got all the person's national insurance number filled out, all of their name, address. So luckily I can show that without getting any GDPR regulations coming after me. Bowie, best Scary Monsters, and Super Creeps. Struggle to just read that. Swindle got the poster. I don't. What Swindle? Rock and Roll Swindle. That? No. No poster. How's this one got the poster? No. But there is some writing in there. What's that? Just written there for whatever reason. Boomtown Rats and the Best of Bowie. That was the collection. And yeah, it'll be going out tomorrow. I'm guessing. Yeah, it will be going out tomorrow. Oh, I'm trying to build the Facebook page. It was stagnant for ages, and I'm trying to figure out why. But put a little bit more effort into the Facebook page. If you're watching, there's a link in the description to the Facebook page, and you get to sort of see first dibs on what we get. Just keep a general update to how the shop's going. So I don't ask for much. I don't ask to subscribe. Nothing. But if you fancy it, just follow the Facebook page, link in the description. But that's all I've got. There's no 7-inch. Yeah, some pretty nice, clean, punk, gothic, new wave stuff. Always popular, always sells. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.